Okay. So look who I'm here with. I found Mr. Watanabe-san. So yeah, and it's been great. It's my second week in Japan. I've been staying in Tokyo. It's been amazing. Waking up at stupid o'clock. I'm not allowed to go into the onsen, the spa, the jacuzzis and stuff because I have tattoos, so I can only go there at night. They don't like tattoos in Japan at all, do they? They think I'm a... What's the thing with tattoos? They just think it's like... Is it impolite? Is it the Yakuza thing?
Probably Yakuza thing.
So they don't like... They think you're going to be like... I've never seen a gaijin Yakuza. I don't know about you. I mean... maybe I'll be the first. You know, I actually spoke to a Yakuza in 2008. I spoke to a Yakuza in 2008. Yeah, well, I was in a restaurant and we were talking about bikes. I asked him if it was his bike. He had a motorbike out front and he had a nice shirt on and everything, crazy hairstyle. And I was talking to him about his bike and, you know, he wasn't very talkative, but then he was asking about my eye. So he got someone over who spoke English and then we were talking about what happened. It was very interesting. Yeah, and it wasn't until after I realised, because he was saying to me, like, I told him what happened. This is a horrible night, right? But I told him what happened, and he said, imagine, the translator said, boss man impressed, say, if you do that for stranger, what would you do for your brother? I was like, But then after I went, he was just scratching his neck, and he had big tattoos all around there. It was very interesting. So yeah, I realised after that he was like one of these guys. But Osaka is like the home of these guys. Osaka. So they're all.
Yeah.
Why Osaka? What's the deal?
Don't really know, but
Have you ever seen these guys?
maybe.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
So what do? They just like.
Why? I'm not really.
You're the expert. You're Japanese.
I don't really know about Yakuza though.
I want to know. It's interesting. Okay, so forget Yakuza for a second. What's the deal with like the bowing? Like the more you bow, the more respect you show. I feel bad when someone bows like that at me. I'm like, yeah, because I'm like, do I bow? Like, you know what you're supposed to do? I'm like this. You know, it's so nice. You walk into any shop you walk into in Japan, I was like, everyone yells it. It's nice. Everyone's very polite here, like extremely polite, and it doesn't even seem fake. It seems real. Like they really mean it.
Actually, like I would say half
Huh?
and half. Like as a business, they have to be polite.
They have to.
Yeah. So as I work in a furniture shop or something, I did sort of things because company, you know, want us to do that to welcome customers.
But it's so nice. Even if you walk into a restaurant, like everybody in the restaurant, the chefs, the bar staff, everybody is like, it's nice. You know, you know, it's really cool. Like, you walk in and everyone, whoa. The first time that happened to me, I was in Tokyo. I was in a huge mall and went in a restaurant in one of these malls. I mean, there's so many restaurants in Tokyo. You can go to a different one every night and you'll never get them all. And yeah, this walked in and literally every member of staff, as we walked in, my girl and I, he was like, it's crazy. It's cool. But no, it seems to me, all the people that I've seen so far, maybe it's because I'm like a very happy person. I walk around with a sort of smile on my face. Everyone seems really like. I went into like just Muji. Just went into Muji like because you know Muji closed down and I went into one of those cool umbrellas that they have. I went to look for one of those and everybody was like super nice, super like you know. It's almost too much.
Yeah.
It's like too much. You know, sometimes.
For us, like Japanese people, probably feel that that's too much. Some of the people think that.
I think so. I can understand why. But everyone's been sort of like getting this strap, for instance. Like it's a strap on a camera. I can do it myself. But when the guy saw that I was trying to check, so I needed to check that it had this that you could put this on it, this bit, as well as it fixing to this. And when I was checking for that, he realised what I was doing. He took it out of the box. He put it on the camera. He said, "Would you like to fit it?" I said, "Yeah, sure." And he spent like 15 minutes. Like I said, he put it on the wrong side at first, like a muppet. So that's when I said, "Oh my God, damning it!" He's laughing so hard. So damning it means like useless, right? Useless. Yeah, he found that very funny. I'm so glad that he laughed because when I was saying it, I realised, Daisuke's a good guy, but he might have told me like it could mean something like you suck, like you're really bad. Anyway, but yeah, like went out of his way so much, and it's just like I love it. I wish I've met English people here that've lived here for like 2-3 years. I mean, I'm a little bit envious because I want that. I want to live in a really different culture for a couple of years and absorb it and really. You can't see Japan, you can't even experience Japan in 2 weeks. I stayed 2 weeks last time and 2 weeks this time. So 4 weeks of my life so far in Japan is not enough. You can't get an understanding, I think, of it all in that time. You get a glimpse. But I really want to see the real Japan, which I think is west of the mountains, over the mountains. Everything, Higashiyama, Fujiyama, all these areas. Kita, Hokkaido. That'll be good. And I'm not talking about Sapporo. I mean like Hokkaido, like in the north. Yeah, proper like Hokkaido. That'd be cool. Have you ever been to Hokkaido?
Yeah, once.
What's it like?
Oh, it's totally different from Tokyo.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's really how do I say it? Landscape is really huge.
Yeah. I really want to go. What? Yeah, don't be embarrassed. It's a camera. Well, you look good on camera. You're.
I really like that.
Yeah, I think.
It's similar. It's quite atmosphere of Hokkaido is quite similar to England. Yorkshire or
got
some
you.
kind of thing.
Like Yorkshire Dales.
Yeah, Yorkshire Dales.
Yeah. I'd love to see it.
It reminds me of the Yorkshire Dales.
Interesting. It's so funny hearing you talk about Yorkshire Dales. It's like I spent a lot of my life in the Dales. I love that. So what do you do to stay? What do you do in your spare time? When you have your free time, when you're not working, and for you, I don't mean like with your wife, I mean like what do you do in your spare time? What are your pastimes, leisure pursuits?
Recently, I'm doing kind of some filming.
All right, don't stop filming. No, this is the Daisuke interview. This is gonna go. This is a very famous piece of footage.
What have I done? Just doing some, trying to. No, I'm doing kind of, the affiliate. Building a homepage and doing something. Yeah, I'm doing that.
But isn't that just like work? Isn't that like work?
It's not actually work. It's
your passion.
Your passion. Yeah. Making money or something. Yes.
Okay, good. What is it you're going to do with the money? Like, what will you spend the money on? What do you want to do with the money?
Giving me an idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just traveling.
Good.
Yeah.
Traveling to Norway then, yeah?
Yeah.
Please come to Norway.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Please, you must come to Norway. It's very cheap.
Is it?
Unbelievable. Like my ticket from Oslo to Bangkok to Hong Kong, from Hong Kong to Shanghai to Osaka, the bus to Tokyo, and then Narita back to Oslo. You know how much all that cost?
I don't know, maybe like 30,000.
No. Well, actually, no. That's not far off. No, less though. We're looking at not even £1,000. Maybe like all of those flights in total came to about £800.
800.
£800, everything. That's my flights from just Oslo to Bangkok and then Narita back to Oslo is 600 quid, £610. And then I just booked internal flights, like with East China Airlines. So yeah, it was really cheap on the whole thing. And the accommodation, I've just been staying in hostels and capsule hotels, so that's been really cheap. My average stay for the hotel was like £15 a night. Great. I was staying in one place. I was staying in one place in town. It was £19 a night, and it was like a, great. It's like a 4-star hotel. Perfect. So yeah, it's been amazing. But yeah, you've got to come to Oslo. We'll go. I'll take you to. We can go skiing. We can go walking. If you come in summer, we'll go to the beaches. But you have to come to the north. Let's go north, like to Lofoten. That's beautiful, really beautiful. But we'll go back to Leeds. We could go back to England. Say hi to people there. Track down Besio, Sam. All of Sam asked after you a lot, Yeah. He'll be happy. He'll be happy that this is going on. You see, there you go. You see, you can say hello to Sam. There you go. That's why I'm filming. look who I found. I found Dai. This is amazing. And now
I say peanut butter or something.
say peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
There you go. Japanese people can't say peanut butter. It's so funny. Peanut butter. But we can go. We're going to the Tokyo Skytree now, which is interesting. And Daisuke lives in Tokyo and has never been there, even though it's been built since like for ages. Awesome. Well, that wraps up this this section. I don't know what the point of filming this was exactly, but I'm glad I did. So yeah, say bye.
Bye.
Sayonara.